Can humans trust animals in their most critical moments? The answer is yes, because they can sense danger in just a few seconds and react swiftly. Join Wowtv for 20 minutes to see how animals become heroes in the blink of an eye. Be careful when you live near the forest, but for the courage of a dog, the woman would have been badly charged by the moose. The police couldn't be present in all situations, but the dogs could. Luckily, he had 2 boxer dogs ready to confront the bad guy. It was a typical night when she was awake and the dog was sound asleep until its intuition helped her avoid the 6.2 magnitude earthquake in time. No one can hurt its owner. The best loyal animal in the world. They will protect you unconditionally. The pain of one member was the pain of the whole monkey troop. As long as the baby monkey hadn't been saved from the narrow rock, they refused to leave. The man fainted suddenly and was rushed to the hospital. What was remarkable was that the dog persisted in chasing after the ambulance to the end. And that touched the hearts of many. The gas leak in Washington left many worried about neighborhood safety. A dog named Kobe recently raised suspicion by constantly digging holes in front of his house. His owners used a gas leak detector to check and found alarmingly high gas levels. Thanks to that, everyone was safe, and Kobe was hailed as a hero of the neighborhood. Dragging her out of the path was how the dog saved its human friend from an out-of-control car. The vicious giant rushed to the little boy and everyone's concerned. Immediately, it was pushed back by a devoted guard who exerted all efforts to protect the kid. The street brawl caught the attention of a pack of stray dogs. Despite not being nurtured and cared for, their peace-loving spirit was commendable. The little helpers don't only exist in fairy tales. Check your CCTV. You might discover a kind mouse quietly helping you tidy up everything. Amidst different species, love and sharing still exist. To overcome difficult situations, we need the strength of kindness from all living things. Heroes come in all forms, sometimes on 2 legs or 4. The little dog immediately switched to combat mode to fend off the thug with ill intentions towards its owner. Carelessness sometimes leads to unforeseen consequences. The black cat tried to help his friend escape from the door, accidentally helping the owner realize the situation. The cameraman didn't realize how dangerously close the sheep was to the baby. But the doggo was there in time and warned the troublemaker.
Hey, find if I take a seat, join you?
I prefer not. I'm waiting for someone.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get your number, please?
No.
Come on,
I
give me
prefer
your
not
number.
to. No. Raja, no.
Seeing the charger smoking, the smart dog sensed danger and found a solution before things got worse. Never touch a cat's best friend, even if it's an aggressive coyote. This isn't a story about a brave animal rushing into danger to save someone's life, but Sammy the chicken surely helped Dave overcome the pain of losing his best friend.
When he died, it's just, how do you find that perfect match again?
Sammy would undoubtedly bring happiness to him, just like a dog would. Many passengers underestimated the risk of sticking their feet out while the train was moving. To encourage this hardworking baby, everybody, let's give the elephant a thumbs up. The kind dog suddenly turned into a great rescue worker when he saved the chicken stuck in the snow. The cobra slowly approached the two women. Don't worry, it was captured. A routine trip to the supermarket suddenly turned into an emergency when Amber had a seizure. The dog barked to attract attention, but only one person recognized the situation. Its alertness and timely assistance from the staff helped Amber escape danger. The difference between naughty and well-behaved children. Look at the white dog. I realized that pets could also be that sweet. The people in India were too familiar with the elephants wandering in the village and ruining the crops. With their huge bodies and aggressive personalities, few dared to approach them. But the little dog dared to stand up to the giant to protect the villagers. No matter what difficulties you face in life, there are always some furry friends by your side. The scratching at the door by a wrong the dog woke up the sleeping homeowner. Right after the man woke up his son and left the house, the landslide struck. The heroic dog saved the family, but missed the chance to save her puppies. Until now, inside the collapsed house, she still waits for her children. While its fellows were evacuated from the fire, a horse rushed in to look for its family. Only when it saw them safe, it was relieved to leave. If you encounter this scene on the street, it's best to steer clear. because this goose squad will deal with anyone who dares to approach their beloved grandma. The lives of the blind become easier with guide dogs by their side. After ensuring all vehicles had stopped, the dog continued to lead its owner across the street. In every situation, the loyal dog always stands by its owner. Because of his unusual fur color, the piglet was not accepted by his kind. He found the geese, and miraculously, this different species protected him from the bullies.
Get this. Hi. Bowie. Bowie, put your back into the buddy. Come uphill.
Thieves often lurk in wait for when homeowners are away to commit crimes. They were confident in their plans until they saw the fierce guardian of the house. Any mama can sacrifice herself for her child. And animals are no exception. This dog was ready to cross the flood just to bring her child to safety. Smoking not only affects health, but can also pose a significant risk of fire. Like a firefighter, the dog quickly assessed the situation and found a solution. Nightmares came to the divers. At the same time, a whale appeared, protecting them from the shark and bringing them to the surface.
I love you too, I do. I love you.
The cat nanny always watches over the baby, whether in real life or in cartoons. An indoor swimming pool can also be a trap for a tiny chihuahua. The situation changed when the pit bull found out. With a large body and intelligence, he saved his tiny friend. A fire in Philadelphia was controlled in time thanks to the warning of a dog.
When I looked out the bedroom window, you could see the flames. Just the whole first floor was engulfed.
The dog stayed on her chest the whole time, which prevented her from being burned totally.
Don't worry, both the owner and the dog were being treated.
Reaper here! Reaper! Reaper here! Attack! Attack!
The more you learn about elephants, the more amazed you'll be by their friendliness and intelligence. Just look at how cleverly they use their trunks to return a dropped shoe to a little girl.
Elicits a bark, then it.
Is this enough to prove that dogs are the best housekeepers? The children were so engrossed in playing games that they forgot the time. The four-legged ally helped them avoid being punished. Even if it was just a game, the German Shepherd dog still considered protecting the girl as his top priority. Why worry when you have a small but powerful guard like this? Never leave your pet outside because this situation can totally happen. Luckily for the dog, it found a courageous friend. The only thing the puppy knew was to watch over its owner at all costs. You don't need to worry, because a kind-hearted one called an ambulance and he was still fine. It was a terrible day for the store owner to face the aggressive robbers. Oh no! The dog told me that the unlucky one here had to be the robber. Deeming the rushing water as a danger to humans, the elephant used its trunk to provide support for the man. It even kept him in a safe position amidst the herd and protected him with its own body. This was not a mandatory task, but a voluntary one. The joy of the dog was to bring grass to his close friend. This Schnauzer dog was a babysitter that parents could fully trust. He watched over his little owner while playing and protected her from the big waves. Monkeys are not only intelligent animals, but also very affectionate. This great mama risked her life to help her child move safely. The mistake of the intruder was to underestimate the security system of this house. It's wonderful to have a friend to share all the burdens in life. The last wish of an old man dealing with an illness was to meet a friend who had been by his side for half of his life. This reunion was a great motivation for him to recover better. Alert to all of the threats that could happen to the unconscious man, this dog's protection was absolute. Before taking action, the thieves usually watched the house and probed the situation. Seeing nothing suspicious, they proceeded with their plan. But suddenly,
Good boy. You saved me. You saved me. Pull me up. There you go.
did the last 20 minutes make you feel closer to animals? I'm sure you have your own answer, so feel free to share them in the comments and I'll read them all. See you in more heartwarming videos about animals.